This is the Howling at Frankfort. To my right, we have
Peter playing as Jack.
Daniel is Guy.
Million as Tommy.
Tori is Keita.
who just stabbed herself.
I did not stab myself.
Good job.
Hit us with the recap.
On our previous episode,
Brain fart.
Brain farts happen.
lots of brain farting. Our 3B team, 3-person B team.
We're still a team.
Still a team, but B nonetheless, was sent out to investigate some mysterious, what was it?
Essence
that was being pulled. In doing so, they ran into some, I want to say, RoboCop. No, not RoboCop. What is that other robot movie?
T-1000?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's Terminator.
Yeah. Type situation.
It's a great way to describe
with sword hands, a little bit of the bad Deadpool scenario going on there.
Baraka.
It was supposed to be just a simple investigation, which ended up being a lot of hoodie tearing, apparently.
They really wanted to see him naked.
it's
Yeah.
a strip tease.
It was, yeah.
I
Nothing but a strip tease.
But after a while, they figured, you know what, this ain't going nowheres. So they booked it, came back, reported, and now we need to find a way to heal up our pack leader. I'm speaking third person.
I love how you say they booked it when it was actually...
They got booked.
They got booked.
The guy booked it. We walked back.
Okay. Butts were handed.
I presented it. Okay. Please.
It's called
take it.
presenting.
Yeah.
It works for baboons.
Look at my butt.
Look how red it is.
But now we have figured that it is a claimed and we must move forward and get rid of it or do something with it. Yep.
Alright, you guys had just reported back to Tommy about the situation. She had already screamed at you about it. Unfortunately, Robert is out of commission for a little bit. So, there was an idea to go get drugs to be able to experiment on.
Yeah. Okay. So, guys, what I was thinking. We're very injured, some more than others. I'm wondering. I'm hoping if there's a way I could speed up the process, not get it done instantly. I don't know what you guys think about that. I could just work on concoctions and mixtures.
Am I your guinea pig?
I mean, you're gonna have to test it. I mean, you don't have to be the guinea pig, but
Someone would have
someone would need to. I mean, I'm hurt too. I could try taking it. That way, I have a first-hand account of what's going on, so to speak. So, you guys think it's something worthwhile to do? If we still got to fight this guy, right? This claim dude.
Yeah.
Sweaty
Yeah,
guy.
we can't have him in our territory.
And I could try to take a swing at him,
We're too banged up.
but
Yeah, he's got knife hands. That's not
I'm
good.
sorry. Wait, knife hands,
Sword hands.
sword hands?
His hands are swords. Did I tell you that?
No,
Oh.
I was not informed of sword hands. I would have remembered sword hands.
Yeah, they swords.
Sword hands.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, this
That's
one's
why
interesting.
he's bad.
That's what he's bad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, sword hands got it. So, what do you need? Do you have the stuff?
No, that's the other thing. I mean, my supplies are a little running low.
Wait. So you're thinking of making something to speed up?
At least speed it up. I don't...
That's something huge. That's never been in any recorded history.
I've never heard of it, no.
Has anybody tried? Or do they figure, there's no way if it's...
They probably figured, we heal fast enough.
I mean, we could be the founding forefathers of healing stuff.
You know, this seems like a long shot. Only because I'm sure somebody's
Tried
it, thought it at least. But if you were to succeed, that's huge. That's werewolf history. I don't think you want that kind of history.
You would have a huge target on your back.
Well, I mean, if they found out.
I mean, I won't tell. I promise I won't tell.
I swear to Luna, I won't tell.
I'll pinky swear.
I think that was something we would want to keep to ourselves anyway. Why let every other pack know so everyone else can be a more super werewolf? So.
Traveling Roots inputs his idea, and imagine if the Pure ever got a hold of it.
Oh dear.
Mr. Roots, would they know if it has been made? Like, is it something that everybody just knows, like, something is askew? Like...
It's something that they could possibly figure out, but it may not be necessarily even medicine. They might think it's a gift or something.
We have a unique alpha.
Yeah. And it's not... I'm not trying to instantly heal it. That would be like, whoa. That'd be red flags, but if it just... It cuts a day off. Maybe 30 hours or something.
That would be a step.
Yeah.
Because then you can just keep improving it from that point, though.
Yeah.
I mean, the idea is great. There's certainly time for it, because if it doesn't work, it's not like I'm getting any better faster.
Yeah.
Ow.
So maybe we'll just... maybe... We'll see if we can work on it now, since we need it now, and then maybe just forget about it, unless we need it again, and then I'll...
Well, what can you come up with quickly?
Oh, I don't know. Like, I mix, and I need more supplies. It would just be something I would think, just to get your system working faster than it already is.
Like adrenaline?
I guess it would work like a super adrenaline, I guess, would be. Like, adrenaline.
Adrenaline.
It's like concentrated adrenaline.
I guess. I don't know. That's why...
That could be one ingredient.
Sounds painful.
Well, it's... to speed things up. Healing hurts.
Alright, so who are you taking to the hospital with you?
Does anybody want to tag along? Any volunteers?
I need to
we
get
gotta
out of the
figure
house.
Still gotta figure out a plan how to even get stuff. Most obviously from the hospital. That's gonna be the best place in the pharmacy.
Yeah.
And I've just gotta figure, I don't know, what's the best way.
I mean, I can open the doors for you.
That'd be helpful.
You would know better about what to get.
Yeah. All the good stuff is behind the counter.
I want to get out the house, so there's that.
You were just out of the house.
I want to get out the house again.
Just want to be out. Well, okay. You like to run free, right? You like to just run around and sprint, right?
What are you getting at?
Yeah?
If you're trying to set me up to take more stuff from me.
No. I'm not going to take anything. I'm thinking... Well, I was thinking you need a distraction to get inside.
I do know how to cause a mess.
Yeah. Okay.
That's happily put.
So you could be a distraction. I'm thinking you like to be in wolf form and to run around, so you can just run around.
You tried to nanny me when I tried to nip at that guy's
Yeah,
nose that
I'm
one
not telling
time.
you to nip at people in the hospital. I'm telling you cause ruckus, knock things over, just yip and run.
Pee on things.
Pee on things.
Be smart about it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get shot by any of the security guards or whatever.
Yeah, so that's what he's referring to.
So just run around.
I mean, you'll heal pretty quick.
Do security guards
Getting
at a hospital have guns?
Yes.
Do they?
Well, we're going at night, so
No.
maybe the night ones may not.
Well, maybe the night one's ruled by the
Security
pharmacy.
guards are generally not allowed to actually pursue. They generally are the ones that call the police.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't actually have guns. They might have a baton.
But what about like the private security people have patrol, especially in pharmacies? Because those are.
They may have a taser.
I think they'll.
However,
taser.
security in a hospital, they might be different from like security in a
I
warehouse.
think we have like a day to scope, to look.
At least check out what their nighttime routine is like.
Yeah, that. And see if there's like at least not so many. How many there are? Maybe like. Do they have a weapon? If they don't have a weapon, well then okay, good. Easy.
Roll me a knowledge and wits check.
Who?
You.
Me?
I want to see if Jack remembers something.
Oh, wits and what?
What would be the best for memory here? Let's just do straight wits.
Just straight wits.
No, actually, sorry, intelligence.
Just straight intelligence?
Makes more sense for what I'm thinking.
Right.
Since you're trying to remember something.
I'm thinking that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're almost an exceptional thinker.
He remembers all.
I'm having a thought.
You've been around the hospital enough visiting Claire.
That's true.
You, at least during visiting hours, and you've been there at night because there have been certain times where, late night trysts have happened.
Conjugal visit.
Yes.
Sure, we'll go with that. There's another way to put that. You kind of know the patterns of the security guards, and you know they don't carry anything but tasers and batons at any time of day.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I've been there quite a few times, and the security guards that they do have, they don't have, like, guns. They got the occasional taser, baton. What's that going to do?
Okay, so at least I'll end up getting tased if they get
I
too
mean, if they can
scared.
catch you.
And,
Or it's going to be most likely not going to have a shooting taser with the
Okay.
needles.
No, it's
little hand taser.
It'd
Yeah,
have to be
not a
something
stun
kind
gun.
of- Yeah.
Okay, so just distract them.
And they
on
got a
one
good
side of
idea
the
about their
hospital.
patterns, too.
Like, in the front, because that's where the pharmacy is.
Yeah.
How many... Is it just one guy that patrols? Is there people in the parking lot, or...
nobody in the parking lot. There's only maybe 2 or 3 total on the first floor.
I say that.
I love it when you do that.
First
That's
floor.
funny.
Because there is a second floor where the psych ward is, and that one does
More.
have more security.
Yes. I know some of those guys, too.
For good reason.
Okay. So this is my plan, my idea, my thought. I'll run it by you guys. So, Mr. Jack, you can open stuff. They're going to have the gate, so that's going to need to be open.
Easy.
Easy. Keita just runs around, causes eyes to look away from the pharmacy, and I'm thinking, this is where it's like, we'll see. I'm going to go Dalu, but I'm going to wear some heavy, baggy clothing. And maybe like a big hood, or I don't know if he's got a mask lying around, just so I can grab stuff.
So the cameras don't know who you are.
No.
No, I'm saying so the cameras don't know who you are.
Yeah.
There's
I thought you
a
asked like
mask in
so they
Jack's
don't know who
room.
you are.
I mean, Robert's room.
Yeah. But then again, because even if I'm shifted, they won't know my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
They won't know your size, and you got a mask, they won't know your face.
Yeah, I'm not going to be like, I might just be like a big guy. Yeah, I'll gain
Bigger than you are.
one size. Yeah, I'm not that big. I'm only not that big.
Like 6 foot something.
No, I'm 16, 17. I'm
So,
probably like 5'3".
In dollar, you'd be about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's not like it's absurdly out of place like some 8-foot tall beast that 3-foot wide
You would
shoulders.
still be kind of out of place.
Oh.
But that's
Oh.
fine, as long as the attention is toward the back of the hospital.
No,
Where I'm
well, the
running
pharmacies
around.
are in the front.
It's
Jack
just-
can...
I'm gonna dash
Oh,
straight
oh,
to
yeah,
the
yeah,
Pharmacy in
yeah.
the front, so you're going to go straight through, keep the attention toward the back.
Yeah, that. Good idea.
I mean, you still go in Dawa, that's fine, mask, that way when they check the cameras,
Mm-hmm.
they will have no idea who you are.
I'm bring a bag. I figure, where do I change? $2. They got cameras outside.
Right, dumpsters behind the hospital.
They got cameras everywhere.
Down the block.
And just run.
Just bolt on.
I'm not good. I want to run too fast before the sliding doors open. Just run through. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to clunk off sliding
Just
doors.
going, yeah. Just run.
So as much as I love an elaborate loot run,
It's just
I mean, don't your gang buddies, like, wouldn't they have some kind of hookup?
yeah. But then if I call them, it's not going to be a quick, hey, hook it up. It's going to be like a give and take. So right now, I need taking. Don't have much time to give right now. Maybe down the line when we kind of have more like planning. Huh?
A lull?
A lull, or we're all healed up. It's like, okay, let's run errands, and then I'll
Restock.
stock more stuff. So I figure now we just take because we need it now. No questions, you know?
Keep the bloodshed minimal?
There shouldn't be any bloodshed. I look at Keita. There shouldn't be any bloodshed.
No, there's not going to be any bloodshed.
No bloodshedding, no 9 o'clock news?
I think
there's gonna be
news.
I'm gonna grab
There's
attention.
gonna be
A
news.
wolf randomly runs in a hospital. Who's not gonna talk about that?
In the middle of Indiana.
In the middle of
Yeah.
Indiana.
And
the
some
winter.
big guy stealing stuff from the pharmacy.
I think
So we're gonna know his
Yeah, that's gonna be on the news. End of story.
We should just shut all cameras off. That seems
Alright,
too
just
tricky.
realize
I don't have that skill yet.
that because you guys know already that you're gonna end up in the news.
Mm-hmm.
Realize that other werewolves are probably gonna chime in on the news.
You stare down at your broken phone
Why?
because you broke it after the phone call with Vanessa.
So other werewolves are gonna.
Mm.
I don't look at my phone
Oh.
for some reason. The voice in the sky is.
We get in, get out. We'll come back to our own territory.
I'm just saying that
Put a mask on
try
Keita,
really
too.
hard not to expose yourself because
I'll get a call.
newsworthy stuff is going to be very dangerous. And if other werewolves find out and we get summoned for a court meeting, we don't exactly have anybody who is law snappy, snabby or whatever.
Savvy.
Savvy?
Savvy.
Savvy.
I want to say snabby now, alright? So
Okay.
it's going to be a
They're
thing
not
now.
law snappy guys.
Alright.
That's
Lost
court-worthy
Navy.
stuff, like just the heist.
It's not the heist itself, it's the fact that we're going to have a wolf
Okay.
and then a man wolf and
But I'll be
there's
covered
cameras. I know, but I'm just saying try not to let it go to the point where we can get somebody to report us.
Keita has an idea. I left with don't just.
Why are you speaking third person? Even Traveling Roots is confused by that.
George Costanza.
I have an idea. I can just be a rabid, neighborhood dog. We can find a collar. I left some snacks underneath Robert's bed for whenever I want to go in there and chill. There's whipped cream and cotton candy and stuff. So I'll just put that on my face.
Well,
What
we
if I
already
don't go
established-
Dalu then? What if I can just say Hishu and just cover up? Oh, so you're snapping at me.
I'll just be a rabid dog. So if
Yeah, that
get
way.
a collar, beat up collar, roll around in mud, whipped cream on my face, look like rabies. I don't know.
Yeah, like if I stay in Hishu, clothed up heavily, run and grab it,
Yeah.
and I'm sure I'll get chased, and I think I can outrun a security.
So I'm not denying the plan. I'm saying
Okay.
I'm just saying that please keep in mind cameras,
Yeah.
eyewitnesses,
Mhm.
and that if you do get exposed, there is going to be hell to pay. So
That's why
keep
if I'm
that
in
in mind.
Hishu, it would just look like some kid stealing,
Well,
right? As opposed
how many times have we had a plan and it not turned out the way we
I don't
planned
know.
it?
I can't think off the top of my head.
Oh, okay.
Really, I can't for the life of me.
All of a sudden, one of the wounds starts twinging. Specifically the one on your back.
Who backstabbed him?
I think stab. Oh,
Multiple blood.
guess I'll shrug it off, but I wince in pain.
That's all I'm trying to instill in everyone's brain right now is try to keep it
Hurt.
Plan's gone awry.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot I'm half hurt. Half dead in his shoe.
So the biggest obstacle in this mission is do not get exposed.
Hurt.
And you'll all know what you need to do if anyone actually sees you.
What do we do?
You tell them, don't tell anybody.
I wish it was that
Yes,
easy.
That's what we
We
tell
make
them.
sure they can't tell anybody.
Politely.
Oh, so we
ask.
actually killed the hurt now?
If
They're not
If you
supposed
get-
Call
to.
is the word. Call.
Oh.
keep deaths to a 0, hopefully, but you all know what you need to do.
I'm gonna be a wild dog, so no one can blame if they see me.
That's fine.
Well,
What?
is there a way to put something on her because...
I'm gonna get a random. I will find like some dog collar. The annoying dog. I'm
No,
It
it's
doesn't
only-
have to
collar.
be.
What do you mean?
Only because she was in Urhan fighting with George's pack. And if this gets to the news, I'm sure they'll recognize her.
I'm pretty sure they know where we are now. It's not even.
Oh.
That's no secret anymore.
I don't want to call the guys.
People know.
Quicker just go to the hospital, but I guess there's repercussions.
I think this is the best plan.
Whatever, let's just do it.
Yeah, I think this is the best plan other than calling up the old gang.
Yeah, it's too late. They're probably in bed.
It's like 4 or 5, right?
Is it? I thought it was like 10 or 11. at night.
It's getting closer tonight because it was dusk when they took off.
Oh, got it.
You mean they're just waking up? Probably.
Come on, they're hoodlums.
Hoodlums.
Yeah.
Sleep
Yeah.
all day, work all night.
Yeah.
Air quotes.
Okay, so maybe they'll be wake up. But I think I'm just going to run. We'll hope for the best.
Anyway, so you 3 can go. Robert will stay with me. Just in case. You never know. We're still kind of exposed. I'm feeling exposed.
Traveling the Roots kind of looks up as if, what am I doing?
Roots.
What can he do?
Roots, buddy.
Oh, man.
You and Sir Reginald will be at the doorstep, keeping an eye out.
He vanishes from the hissel.
Still go to the hospital?
No, the doorstep of the
Oh, that's what I sparked.
and just keep watch.
Our guard dog and guard snail.
Yeah.
Snail.
Need him to do something, I guess.
Alright, so you guys are taking off?
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Alright.
So are we the B plus team or the A- team?
I think we're a plus.
That's completely dependent upon you.
With you, I think it's a plus.
B plus?
Oh, thanks.
Alright, so you guys pull in, or you guys are now in front of what it's called the Ye Old Shoppy. It's about 2 blocks away from the hospital.
Okay.
This is where you guys kind of park it. It's dark. We're talking like 11, 12 p.m. Or 12 a.m. technically.
Midnight.
So this would be about the time if you want to change, now would be the time to do it.
Is it like, what does it look like where I'm at? Is it like an alley-ish looking thing?
No, the Ye Old Shoppy is essentially on like a diamond-shaped plaza.
Mhm.
Basically, it's one street that splits into 2 and then reforms back into
Almost
1.
like a little island thing.
Yeah. But it's like literally the only thing there, and it's dark out. So
Okay.
you're in relative safety.
Okay. Then I'm gonna have my bag of clothes. I guess guy picked up a mask that he found.
What does it look like?
It's a Hello Kitty mask.
This
This is good. I approve.
I don't know where if it was in Robert's room. I don't know what's going on with him, but yeah, Hello Kitty mask.
Okay.
Hello Kitty mask.
If you got it from Robert, then that's whatever Robert's got going on. I have no idea.
Okay, so guy's gonna shift into Dalu.
Okay.
Blah.
I've shifted everybody.
Crack.
The clothes as they look
They're still baggy.
fake.
Yeah, they're still
they're not didn't.
No.
Okay, it's still believable-ish.
And then you put on the Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty robbery out of Frankfort.
Oh, wait. It's a pull-down mask?
You want like a
Like a full head Hello
Yeah.
Kitty.
who is that?
A mascot type thing.
Marshmallow?
Mouse. Dead mouse.
Dead mouse.
Dead
Oh,
mouse
okay.
mask. The Hello Kitty. I feel like that's gonna kill me.
Okay.
I think that'd be too.
How big
wobbly.
is my snout in Nalu? Is it?
You don't have a snout.
Okay, so then it works.
Okay. Is Keita shifting into Urhan?
Yep.
There is some nasty brown snow that you can go roll in.
I don't know.
Keita, you gotta get something different on you. You gotta look mangy. You gotta look dirty.
And I'm assuming
Like
you
you
would
look-
have the whipped cream.
Like you look wild, not
yes.
clean and nice fur, because that's kind
I
of like
look
okay.
over, I see a couple of random berry bushes. I just dash off into it,
Berries?
run around. Berries.
My berries. Well,
Berries.
I
Where's she
run
going?
around back and forth into the bushes, and I roll.
Now she's got a bunch of... As she comes back, she's got a bunch of twigs stuck to her.
I just
I'm
take a
picking
little
up-
shake,
I'm picking
and I'm
up
like,
a scoop of the mud and I'm throwing it on top
I
of her.
dodge away from it.
Ah, Keita.
roll for it.
Grrr.
Oh, what would it be?
That would be weaponry and dexterity.
I'm already.
Three,
Wait a minute. I can't
four,
talk to you guys. Bark, barky, bark.
I don't know what you're saying. 1, 2, 3.
3 successes. He pelts you with the muddy snowball. Right in the face.
Perfect.
I shake it off like bark, barky, bark, bark.
I come up behind her with a big clump and drop it on her
Dodge!
back.
Dodge!
You are now coated in mud, snow, and twigs.
There. Now you're looking
Perfect.
at park.
No collar because that would make it look like you look more wild. So we'll keep the collar off.
Looks
Like
like you.
a
And I kneel down in front of her and spray.
I try to shake this snow and
Stop!
mud and
I told her
stuff.
stop shaking.
Snap, snap.
No, he's holding your muzzle, so you can't snap.
Yeah, and Paul went out his hand.
Stop it! I
Fine.
spray whipped cream in her eye. Stop it!
Where did she get whipped cream from?
She gotta be frothing at the mouth, right?
She's just gonna eat it all up.
I don't know.
God.
There, she's frothing enough now. Don't need the whipped cream.
Okay.
Go.
I'm trying to think. Is the gate open? Well, you can.
The front doors are automatic.
Yeah, I meant the security gate.
No,
It
But
won't
can
be
do
open
that
until I get
as-
there.
How far is your reach? How far away can you be?
I gotta be touching.
Oh, you have to touch it.
Touching or inside. I just need to touch the building or be inside the building.
Oh, you don't have to touch the gate.
No,
Oh, for some reason I thought you could just be like here.
no, not this far.
You have a costume?
Do I have a what?
Did you bring a disguise?
No.
How are you gonna touch the building? You just gonna lean on it? I
suppose-
guess that's kind of.
I'm rolling on an
You're
asphalt,
wiser.
trying to get some of the snow and stuff off.
Tell you
a
what,
little bit.
I'll go in first with the excuse I want to visit Claire. If they let me in, cool. If they don't let me in, cool. I'll be inside. I can use it then. And then she can come in, do her thing on the opposite side of the door. And then you
don't
go
think
in.
they'll know
No, what?
that you're the only one that visits Claire. She gets a lot of visitors.
I'm the only one that I know of that visits her.
And then all of a sudden, a wolf runs in, and then a big
That I have no idea who that
Okay. I don't know. I'm just thinking of all these.
I just need to be in the building, and they're not gonna really ask any questions.
Pretend you have to poop and use the bathroom.
Barky bark, bark, bark.
Okay, fine. We'll go with that.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go. Okay. From where we are, can we see the hospital?
No.
Okay.
It's a decent walk. Let's say it's maybe like 3 or 4 blocks.
Okay.
I'm gonna start bark, bark. I start walking towards the hospital.
Okay.
He was already walking with you.
Oh, he was?
Walking.
Well, he needs to be in there first, and then she runs in.
I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna look at him and use my petkin so I can talk to him mind to mind for the scene,
Okay.
and just leave it on, just in case.
You feel something kind of tingling in the back of your head.
Oh, you're in my head now. Hello, Jack. I think.
Yes.
Cool.
I just figured I'd have this up just in case.
All right. Well then. Okay, that works out. Maybe you could tell me like if you see something or maybe a no-go before I just start charging in there once Keita runs in.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So I'm walking.
Let's do it.
All right, you guys get into position. The two of you, Guy and Keita, get into position. Jack walks straight to the front desk, and puts his hand down on the front desk.
And I immediately turn on all doors locked, but leave everything as is.
The receptionist looks up at you. How can I help you?
Hi, do I know her?
No. You're not as familiar with the night crew.
Okay. Hi, I was hoping, I know it's late, I wanted to visit Claire. She's in room such and such.
Unfortunately, visiting hours are over. They're probably asleep right now. Matter of fact, they are kept on a tight schedule.
I suppose. And I mind to... Guy. Whatever your name is.
That's the name.
He has a name.
Tell her to go.
Go. Keita, go.
What? I start bolting towards the hospital.
You go straight through the doors open, you go straight in. That is when the receptionist sees her and shrieks at the top of her lungs, which of course...
I act scared.
You're a bad actor, Jack. I heard that.
I'm just
I didn't
clawing
scream
at
in my
stuff,
mind.
tearing up the chairs, just running around that.
There's a couple of the orderlies are now running around screaming, "What the is a dog doing in here?"
Are you going towards the back yet?
I'm just run back and forth a little bit more.
Is all the attention off the front in the pharmacy area?
Yeah, everybody's looking at the dog.
I'm a little deeper into the hospital, tearing stuff up as I go.
There is a good contingency of people following you. There's a couple of patients in the waiting room that are kind of... they're cowering in fear. Because there's a wolf in the hospital, I mean.
Guy, you're up. Be quick.
Okay,
I open the gate.
Running in with my satchel.
Alright, give me a... Intelligence plus perception check. Intelligence plus investigation.
I was going to say perception. I'd use my inspired thing. Intelligence plus, what was you said?
Investigation.
4. I'm going to burn willpower.
Okay. That's fine.
At least we get those back, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Couldn't forget about the tips. Okay, so that's enough face.
Do you need a box? Or yeah.
No.
So determined over there.
1, 2, 3, with 2 rerolls. 3.
Okay. You're able to find some paint. Not only are you grabbing stuff that might be useful to you, but you're grabbing other stuff like painkillers. Yeah. You're just grabbing a bunch. Now go ahead and roll me a perception check. I want to see something.
Can I?
Yes.
I might as well use. I'm gonna use the inspired. I might as well.
Okay, so that means your exceptional success happens on 3 rather than 5.
Where's perception? Because I'm in Dalu.
Yes.
At 10.
Okay.
So that brings up roll 10, huh?
Yep. 10 dice.
I just need 3. Wow.
You have a lot of perception.
I'm very perceptive.
He's very
6, 7, 8, 3.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Let's see. Does he get it?
1 with the reroll.
Are you
Wow.
serious?
That's embarrassing.
Out of all of that.
And I.
Well, actually, all I was looking for was 1, though.
Okay, but like, so this, I erase the inspired, and then
Yeah.
I get a beat? Is that how it works?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how we're playing it. Alright. As you're grabbing stuff, you see this box that is labeled "Do Not Touch." It's very out of place, honestly. It is
For
kind
a
of
pharmacy.
yeah, for a pharmacy, and it's kind of shoved back in a corner. That's why I required the perception check. It's a wooden box with a glass thing, or a small glass opening on the top, framed by wood, and inside of it is 1 vial that is darkish red color, and there is like a note slid into the box. It's almost like it was somebody's personal thing that they were just hiding there for the time being.
What?
How big is this box?
It's
Is it something I can shove in the bag? Or
yeah, it's
Like a first aid size box?
no, more like
Okay.
his like a dice box size.
Okay, yeah. Sign says, "Do not touch." I'll take it.
With the note?
Yeah.
Well, the note's inside.
Oh,
of
it's
it.
inside,
Well,
okay.
the note is.
Okay.
Could be.
So you throw that into the box. At that point, you've cleared out everything that you can think of that might even be halfway useful.
Okay.
So you're gonna book it out.
Okay, I'm mentally to Jack. Okay, I'm finishing up. I'm gonna start running back out now.
Okay.
And leave.
I mentally say, okay.
He books it out.
I'm still in the hospital making rampage.
How far away from me are you?
She's in the back of the hospital, so she's went through doorways. You can't really see her.
Okay. But she's got good hearing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't stand dogs. I'm leaving.
I hear his voice.
And
Alright.
I leave.
But is she wise enough to understand what he means?
Intelligence check.
Wisdom check.
Wisdom, yeah.
That doesn't take
I'm assuming you book it.
Yeah, I turn straight back around and I bolt back out. I'm gonna grab one of the security guys' batons as I go.
She's a hoarder.
They were all following me.
Yeah, but you're.
I want it.
They're not in their hands. They're in
I
their
know.
belt. They were trying.
I can yank it.
But if you yank it down, that's not gonna...
Yeah, because it's.
hooked
Alright,
onto
I
them.
grab the tap and it just slides out.
Excuse me, officer.
No.
That's a very specific
Yeah, no.
role.
I'm sorry, but no on
Yeah.
that one.
No.
Unless you want to roll for it.
No, just go.
Okay. All right, you guys meet back up where you guys had originally started.
It doesn't make fun. Let's take stuff.
Yipping a lot.
Yeah.
I'm shifting back into his shoe. Well, I think it went good. I mean,
At this point, you start hearing sirens.
okay. Maybe we should like
I'm gonna keep bolting.
further
She's running home.
home.
Don't run home.
I turn back around. Barky, bark, bark.
They're looking for a dog.
I run into alley change.
She's back in his shoes.
Okay, I had a small. No, God, I'm trying to think if I brought regular clothes to change into.
Yeah, because you changed into the
Changed
big
into
clothes,
There
so
we go.
yeah.
My regular clothes are still there by the shop.
So you go ahead and change back
And
into
then
it.
waltz back on home.
Did we drive or
No, the car's.
still in the shop?
Yeah.
Still in the
Okay.
shop. How far away was this place from the?
It's a long walk.
Oh,
It is a long walk.
where are the police coming from?
They're coming from the police station, so you are going to walk past them.
Okay. If that's the case, I don't want to walk with a backpack.
Why not?
All
That's
right,
true. Maybe
but
I
we
won't.
will cut it here for now.
Oh, I was thinking now.
So this was Ian, your storyteller, joined by somebody way too interested in their candy.
Tori as Keita.
Melina's Tommy.
Daniel as guy.
Peter and Jack.
And we will see you all next time.
Bye.